So we have quite a bit of work ahead of us, but we're excited. So we'll just take a quick walk in and see what we're looking at. Alright. So right now we have a lot of painting that we're going to do. So all the cabinets are going to get painted in here. So all of them are going to come off their hinges, and we're going to be painting those, uppers and lowers. We're going to have two different colors going on. Sinks are going to be replaced, faucets are going to be replaced. This extra captain's chair is going to be taken out because we're going to put something else there. The big glass TV, that's coming out. We're not going to keep that in here. So we're going to be getting a new microwave and a new stove because the microwave has rust on the interior and there's rust all over the exterior of this. But we're not going to do a full-size one. We are going to do just a stove top because we're not going to be doing that much cooking in the RV. So that's okay. These will be painted. We got to do some cleanup in there. I plan on installing intake and exhale vents, top and bottom, outside, so that way we can keep the temperature down on these. Dinette cushions, Tiffany is going to sew new ones. We're going to re-laminate the top, or at least put something over it. This sofa is going to go away. We're going to be getting something smaller and a little bit lightweight. All of the balance pieces on the outside are coming off. We're going to be getting rid of those. In the bathroom area, we are going to be painting the cabinet, and then we're going to be reinstalling a new sink with new hardware. Maybe do some sort of contact paper on the top of this. In the actual shower, we're going to clean out the two dome pieces and make sure they're in good condition. We actually had to take the shower out because there's some separation at the bottom. We're going to have to reseal that, so we just need to inspect that. We're going to be replacing the hose in there as well, and in the toilet water closet we have to replace the fan because it's no longer working, and this toilet's coming out, and we are getting a composting toilet, and it should be here on Tuesday, so that's coming out. And then back here we've got to pull this cabinet out and inspect down there because there is a little bit of water damage right there, so we're hoping it's not going to be too bad, but you never know. And then back here will be a lot of painting so we can brighten up the room because it's pretty dark in here with all these colors. So we're looking like we got a lot ahead of us, but we're excited. This is the stuff that we wanted to do, and we know it's not going to be easy. I'm going to be preemptive about that. We're going to have some days where it's going to suck, but this is what we want. Alright, pro tip. At least I think it's a pro tip. So any hardware you take off or any doors you take off, label where you take it off, because all of the screw holes that you've taken it from are lined up perfectly for it. So to make your life easier, just make sure you put maybe a little painter's tape and a little piece of painter's tape and some Sharpie on there so that way you know where it went. that's out. So one of the things that we were concerned about was actually getting access to this, and we found out that there's actually a panel that was already created right here. So there's an access panel right here. So that made it really easy to get in. So we were able to get that out pretty easily. Great. All right, so pretty productive afternoon. We got the RV here roughly around, I want to say 12:30, and it was about 1:30 when we started going. So we ended up getting a lot done. We got all of the cabinet doors are off, and all of the drawers are out. All the hardware's taken off. We've got everything labeled, so that way we know where everything goes. Started getting the balances off, so that way we can start letting in more light. And then all hardware are in their own containers, so that way we know where everything goes, because it would be a very, very bad idea not to have it in a good location, especially when you're trying to put this back together. This is not a puzzle you want to put back together. So we've got drawer hardware together, cabinet hardware together, shade hardware together, and then I've got some miscellaneous hardware that we're no longer using. We've got the shower pieces out, so we've got the shower head out, we've got the handles out. So we're good. We're at a good spot. We did about 3 hours worth of work today. We'll probably we'll have a longer day tomorrow. We're gonna have to do a lot more, so stay tuned.